We've been around for 50 years. What courses have we not offered in the past? Okay, you have 4 options: motorcycle training, shooting range, ice fishing, or horse grooming.
Shooting range.
Shooting range.
I'm gonna go with shooting range.
Incorrect. We used to have a shooting range in the basement, but we never had ice fishing.
I thought with the little pond out there that they might have had ice fishing. Guess not.
I'm gonna have to agree with him. The shooting range sounds kind of cool, and I thought I would have known about it if they did it.
Yeah, we did have a shooting range. St. Clair's original library was destroyed in 1973. Was it destroyed by a hurricane, a raging fire, wild dogs, or hippie protesters?
Hippie protesters.
Hurricane.
I'm gonna go with a raging fire because I don't think there is wild dogs. So
As much as I want to believe wild dogs, I think a raging fire is most accurate.
You are correct. It was a raging fire. 28,000 books were destroyed and $600,000 in damage. In the 1970s, St. Clair was famous for hosting big-time musical acts at Griffin Hollow. Which one of these artists did not perform there? B.B. King, Bob Seger, Buddy Holly, or Burton Cummings?
I don't know who any of them are except for Bob Seger, so I'm just going to go with that one.
Have you guys heard of all these artists?
3 of them.
I've heard Don talk about them because he's really into the old timers. So.
No, never heard of any of them.
All of them performed here except Buddy Holly because Buddy Holly died in 1959. Why was the St. Clair Pond originally built? Was it to store sewage overflow for aesthetics or to farm trout for the college's biology program?
I'm going to go with the functionality, and I'm going to pick the trout.
I'm going to just go with him.
To farm trout, that would be really neat.
I'm gonna have to say to farm trout. Sounds like a smart answer.
Yeah, I agree with her.
To farm trout for the college biology program.
Yeah.
Farming trout.
Okay, the real answer is aesthetics. It was built just to look good and to skate on.
I've skated on it before.
There you go. Okay, have you ever seen any trout in there?
Not one.
It would be nice though if we farmed trout though, eh?
Right? Like that would be really cool and be like our own little like ecosystem. Exactly like the stray cats that are.
They could feed off each other. Well, one would feed on the other, not the other way around. Okay. What was the original name of the St. Clair Center for the Arts? Was it the St. Clair School of Hard Knocks, the Cleary International Center, the Joe D'Angelo Center, or the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters?
The Joe D'Angelo Center?
The Joe D'Angelo Center?
The Joe D'Angelo Center.
Xavier School of Gifted Youngsters? I don't know.
No, that's actually the school the X-Men go to.
Oh, yeah.
So, it's actually the Cleary International Center, okay?
Oh, most of them are mutants.
Yeah. Before St. Clair was founded in 1967, the school went by a different name, okay? It was not called St. Clair College. The original campus went by WOIT. So, the question is, what does it stand for? The Western Ontario Institute of Technology, the Windsor Organization of International Trade, or the Wax Museum of Identical Twins?
The Windsor Organization of International Trade.
The Windsor Organization of International Trade.
Windsor Organization of International Trade.
Okay.
Yeah, I also guessed that one.
It's actually the Western Ontario Institute of Technology. So you guys never thought it was the Wax Museum of Identical Twins?
It can't be the Wax Museum. Come on, no way.
What year did the bus stop replace the stable for the horse and carriage used for public transportation? Was it 1967, 1983, or 1996?
It's got
Lowest year.
67.
67.
I want to say 67.
1996, yeah.
83.
67.
83 as well.
1983?
Okay, the truth is we never had public transportation with a horse and carriage. It was always just the bus.
It seems silly now. Look.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, we got you, Jeff, then, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
We should bring it back. We should have a horse and a carriage. I would appreciate that. I like horses.
Okay, what do you think?
I'd
Should
pay
we bring
for a
back the
ride.
horses?
Yeah, I'd pay for a ride.
Maybe it's something to think about for the next year, eh? Next year's budget. Okay, thanks a lot, guys.